wish that second wasn't there. But on some planets, the second is there because if one spouse doesn't fulfill the duties, the second of the other spouse issues the retribution. So that's the basis of a good marriage there. And on some planets, I understand the culture is if the spouse, something happens to the spouse, the second has to fill in. So being a second is not a task to be taken lightly. So, with this knowledge, going forward, I have to ask the questions. Okay. Helen Pulowski, according to your culture, will you accept Sigmundur Sigmundsson as your joint being and promise to do what's required of his culture to make him happy as long as you both desire? Well, as long as... Okay, she said she'll try, and she does have a second. So, Sigmundur, knowing that you have cultural expectations, but you have to meet her cultural expectations also, which could be a scary proposition. Do you take Helen as your joint being and promise to do it as long as you desire? And he'll try. Sometimes trying is the best you can do. Now, and he has a second. By the power invested in me by Starfleet and the United Federation of Planets, I now pronounce you joint beings, and you may do what is appropriate for your culture. All right, go run away and do what we don't want to mention. See, I forgot. Cultural differences as a token of his second's appreciation. He signified that he would be there for her in case she killed off the first guy by giving her some sort of banded medal. Okay? All right. I think that... Oh, you want to throw that at somebody? There you go. Now she has to decide what culture she wants to embrace. Okay, I have one last thing I want to do while you folks take pictures. This has been an extremely fun IC for me. It is the business of Starfleet to be together and for the directors and the executive committee to talk business and for us to have fun and interviews with you guys and pass out awards and do fun things. I'm looking forward to going to Greensboro. Last time I was there, I think I tried to empty out the bar. And if I recall, I did a fairly good job of it. And I'm sure Les is going to throw a heck of a shindig, and I know I'll see some of you down there. I hope to see most of you down there. And there's going to be a whole bunch of new people for you to meet that are your friends and family in Starfleet. This IC staff has been great. And you know what? You can't applaud enough for Starfleet. Now, Paul has something for me, or I guess.